How's it going, everybody? This is the Jose Show. I hope everyone's having a marvelous day, and thank you guys for tuning in to my show as usual. You guys are really the best fans. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my new Instagram page that I just made last night at the Jose Talk Show. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to look at all of these lovely episodes of the Jose Show. So we got a lot to discuss about, as the usual. Crazy, interesting stuff. So let's get started. Alec Baldwin pleads guilty to harassment after parking spot arrest. Baldwin pleaded guilty on Wednesday to harassment in the second degree stemming from his November arrest following an alleged altercation over a parking spot. According to the Manhattan District Attorney, the actor must participate in an anger management class as part of his plea. Later that month, he was charged with attempted assault and harassment charges, which were deemed a misdemeanor and violation level changes, respectively. Per NBC News, Baldwin's attorney said at the time that video evidence would prove the actor didn't do anything wrong during the arrangement. Deadline also reported the actor didn't enter a plea or say anything during his court appearance. According to NBC News, the hearing lasted less than a minute, and Baldwin was released on his own recognizance. Following the arrest, Baldwin tweeted, quote, "Normally I would not comment on something as egregiously misstated as today's story. However, the assertion that I punched anyone over a parking spot is false. I wanted to go on the record stating as much I realize that it has become a sport to tag people with as many negative charges and defaming allegations as possible for the purposes of clickbait entertainment. Fortunately, no matter how reverberating the echoes, it doesn't make the statements true." Well, this is interesting. What I gotta say about this is that, there are times when we have such a hard time looking for parking, and some places could be so packed where you just want to park already so that way you could get to your destination on time, so that way you could get to maybe work on time, or maybe you could get to anywhere on time, or especially a concert. Well, anyway, I get it. It's ridiculous having to drive in circles for over an hour looking for parking because of how ridiculous it could get. But when you see someone take that parking spot from you, no matter how ridiculous it is, I think it's best if you don't even go down to their level and go off and fight and do anything to provoke the person, because that's just going to make things worse. So in this case, I feel like if Alec Baldwin was to ever even do such a thing, which Alec is reporting that these reports are false, Alex should just calm down and he should literally seek anger management. But this is if these issues are real, and if maybe Alec is lying, which maybe he isn't, I'm just giving out ifs, okay? And also, I feel like Alec Baldwin, should just be more patient next time if these issues were true, if these allegations were true. When it comes to looking for parking, I mean, I would highly understand if I were him, but at the same time, I would hold it in And I would be like, okay, I want to just, this person so bad, but at the same time, I just can't because I would get into so much trouble, and then I wouldn't even make it to my destination on time at all if I'll just end up fighting with this person, and I'll end up getting in trouble for fighting with this person over a damn parking spot, which, by the way, isn't really that much of a big deal, having a fight over a parking spot, because, I mean, it's just a parking spot. It's not like it's the end of the world. It's not like you are gonna be parked in, or you're gonna be parked in like the best parking lot in town, or it's not like the parking spot has so much interesting stuff to it that makes it so special to you that you should fight over it. It's not like that parking spot was some kind of, I don't know, special thing for you to fight over. No, it's just a parking spot. It's for everyone to use. Really. So, in this case, I feel like if these allegations were true, like I said, it's ridiculous, and Alec should just chill. But, if these allegations are false, now here are some things that I gotta say. I feel like this person that is accusing Alec of punching this person in the face, I feel like the accuser just wants attention, just wants publicity, because the accuser knows that Alec Baldwin isn't just Alec Baldwin. He is an actor, a comedian, he is a someone. He is huge. And because of that, this person, I feel like this person is trying to take advantage of Alex's fame just to call his own attention with it by accusing him of something that isn't even true. So later on, he could be all over the place. He could be all over the news. He could be all over everywhere. And that's totally wrong. And also in situations like these, I don't know, but maybe they even do it for the money. So that's another ridiculous thing to even do if this was all a lie from the accuser. So in this case, if things are like this, maybe I would end up reporting the accuser. Maybe I would, I don't know, sue the accuser for falsifying something that never happened, or maybe just report it to the police or something, because it wouldn't be fair to be accused of something that isn't true, and that yet this person would just do it over the fame and the money, and to take advantage of someone because of that. So, yeah, I feel in this case, Alec Baldwin should be definitely, he shouldn't be guilty if these allegations are, if these allegations were a lie, and if Alec is speaking the truth. Now, I can't imagine being in an anger management class, but I mean, I know that, and I'm pretty sure that they'll teach him a lot once he gets over there. So, yeah, Alec Baldwin, I mean, good luck with your journey as part of your plea and going to an anger management class. And good luck with the rest of your future. All I could say is never fight over a parking spot, nor fight over anything that is completely ridiculous, because fighting over such such little thing could lead you to something big. That's how it is, and that's how ridiculous it could get, you guys. So yeah, anyway, that's how things are. Now on to another topic. Bebe Rexha has reportedly called out the Grammys, well, the Grammys designers, for not letting her lend any dresses for the event because she is reportedly too big. Now, this is sad. We are in 2019, ladies and gentlemen. We are in that year. We are in that time where we should stop body shaming people for their size and for their looks, especially when it comes to going to events like the Grammys. Really, everybody is beautiful no matter what shape or size. And for the Grammys to do such a thing is the most ridiculous thing ever. Which, by the way, I believe the designers themselves even responded to the accusations from BB Rexa. As of now, I don't have further information on that. But all I know is that BB Rexa is reportedly very upset and very disappointed at the designers that they would deny giving her a dress for the event just because she is reportedly too big. Now, first off, BB Rexa, she's not even fat. She is beautiful. She is what's it called? She is skinny and beautiful, and all that. Not saying that fat people are not beautiful. Fat people are gorgeous. People of all shapes and sizes are gorgeous. But what I'm trying to say here is that BB Rexa, she's skinny, beautiful, and she deserves an outfit for the Grammys, you know? So I think it should be easy for the Grammy designers to not even say that about her. Because I don't even think anybody else would believe that BB Rexa is too big. Really? And even if BB Rexa was fat, or was too big, or whatever, so what? There are plus-size dresses. There are dresses for any woman of any size that would look gorgeous on them, for no matter what event, especially the Grammys. And it shouldn't be a big deal. It really should. Now, that right there is trying to give the Grammys a bad appearance, a bad representation of who they are by not wanting to admit girls of any size to wear any outfit. That right there is giving a bad representation and is giving a bad example. If I was the Grammys, I would definitely I would definitely feel ashamed for what these designers did to poor BB. And if I was BB, I would maybe report these bad designers or something for denying a dress, for not letting her wear a dress for the event at all. I would definitely do that, because that's just getting pretty ridiculous. That is just getting pretty ridiculous. So I really am with BB Rexa. Girl, do not even depend on those Grammy designers. Just go off and buy yourself a dress, no matter where, but buy it. I think that dress that you're gonna get from wherever you're gonna get it is gonna be way better than what those Grammy designers are gonna give you anyway, honey. So don't you let yourself put don't let those Grammy designers put you down over these ridiculous statements. No, and no. So, yeah. And by the way, the Grammys are coming up in a few weeks, in like almost 2 weeks. So, good thing she still has the time to even choose what outfit to wear. But, yeah. Anyway, that's how things are going with BB Rexa. So, yeah. Now, on to the next topic, and this topic is pretty interesting. Well, now I know a bit of some further details on what really happened yesterday with Chris Brown's arrest in Paris, France. Chris Brown, well, as we all know, he reportedly got arrested yesterday in Paris, France, and he didn't just get arrested for allegedly raping someone, but for also owning illegal drugs. He was in jail for like 1 day, and then shortly after that, he posted bail to get out of jail, and then after that he left Paris. So yeah, Chris Brown has been going on and off with controversies like this since 2009, ever since he allegedly punched Rihanna in the face back in 2009. So that's how things are going on. So yeah. Well, anyway, now on to a worser topic, but it's pretty crazy. Bryan Singer, the actor, has reportedly been accused of sexual allegations against children. Yes, he is accused of having sex with underage people, unfortunately, and it has been surfacing all over the internet, you guys. The rumors. To be honest, I've never heard of Bryan Singer before, but it really disgusts me to know and to see that there is people out there that would do such a thing, especially to children, to innocent children. Like, can't these people know that it's wrong and disgusting to involve children in these kind of stuff? Like, really? Like, that's just ridiculous. Especially to sexually harass them. That is just horrible. So, yeah, but these accusations have been going on. They have been surfacing all over the web. I just saw it right now. I don't know if he has gotten arrested yet or not, or if he's, I don't know, gonna get sentenced to I don't know how many years in prison. All I know is that he has been accused of that, but I'm pretty sure maybe he has already gotten arrested for these accusations. I mean, if everyone knows it, then I believe even the authorities know about this too. I'll give you guys further details on that once I get to read more on what is really going on, because as of now, there isn't really further details on the situation. So maybe by tomorrow, I'll give you more details on that. But yeah, that's just so nasty. That is just so wrong. So yeah. So anyway, on to another topic, but this time it's a better topic. Well, these days have been so sunny, right? Well, now that it's so sunny, and now that you no longer have to deal with the rain, and you no longer have to deal with anything bad, well, now is the time where you could do something about dealing with the sun, dealing with the sunny weather. Well, what I recommend you guys to do is make sure you guys wear some thick jackets, because I heard that thick jackets actually protect you from the sun, and they protect you from getting the sunburn. Like, I get that it might get you hot and it might get you, all that, but it's better than getting sunburned. But also make sure you wear something that is light underneath that jacket, and something that's not thick, so that way you won't, boil yourself to death when wearing the jacket and when wearing, being out in the sun. So yeah, being out in the sun is really risky, and getting sunburned is really risky. So yeah, the best thing you could do is just get protected by the sun by wearing a jacket, and by wearing a thick one, of course. I mean, the weather here in California, I mean, it gets really cold. I mean, not as cold as New York, but still almost. But I mean, these days have been so sunny because the weather here in Cali is so crazy. One day it's hot and one day it's cold. Unfortunately, that's Southern California to you guys. Well, since that's how it is, like I said, highly advisable. And also, make sure you guys wear some aloe vera cream on your body to protect yourself from the sun, and to protect yourself from getting sunburned. And make sure you guys actually protect yourselves with some sunglasses, of course, because sunglasses is going to affect your eyes, it's going to affect your vision, and that's the last thing you would even want to go through. So yeah, just make sure you protect yourself, you do well, you keep yourself ready for this weather, this crazy weather that California has to offer this month and the next. So yeah, that is all the tips that I have for you guys, definitely. And then maybe later on I'll give you guys more tips on, other stuff. Because I mean, not only would I talk about gossipy stuff here in this show, but also I would talk about, tips of how to protect yourself from this and that in the show. So yeah. Well, anyway,